About it is there's so much attention, rightly so, on the snow-covered roads, but even in a hard rain in the valley, the roads can get, difficult to say the least. So be careful out there, even as it warms up and we get a whole lot of this. This is Newport right now, 50 degrees, winds out of the south at 25. So it's a driving rain, and again, that can make driving difficult and potentially dangerous. Be careful out there. Now, here's the latest look at government camp. Notice it's above freezing, not by much, only half a degree, but that's going to help the road to begin to slush out, and that process has already begun farther south. This is Sandy Am Pass. You're looking east. It's up to 35 degrees, and there is some black pavement. Sure, there's slush and snow in the road, but it's getting a lot better. Willamette Pass, you see that's all pavement there. 38 degrees down at Willamette Pass, and that warmer air is moving north. So is the rain. A lot of it. We've already had a lot of it. It's going to keep on keeping on. See the snow in the Cascades, but more and more that snow line will be receding in elevation, and so also in horizontal coverage, because that's how the mountains go. So we're going to see less snow on the map and a whole lot more rain by this time tomorrow. The snow level actually pushing 7,000 feet, which is not good because we get a lot of water on top of our snow. First of all, it's going to create a big avalanche situation, but it also can create just kind of a mess up there where the snow is remaining. 6,800 of an inch in Portland, 5,500 of an inch at Newport for the rainfall, and about a quarter of an inch over in the Dalles. And as you move north, the amounts are lighter as the focus of the rain has been here in northwest Oregon. Now, there's still a winter weather advisory, not only for this area, but in the gorge, because of the fact that we're getting snow and it's going to turn to freezing rain. That'll expire tomorrow. All of western Oregon here, that's a flood watch, meaning conditions are favorable, and it's quite possible that we get some flooding on some of the bigger rivers. That's a high wind watch on the southern Oregon coast for the system coming in tomorrow night and into Friday. We're cool. We're in the mid to upper 30s, but there's really no snow threat in Portland, but it's still snowing in the gorge. It's turned back to snow there. I'll have video for you at 6:30 of that. 32 in Hood River, 32 up in Trout Lake, 32 in Parkdale, as that cold air just hangs on out of the central gorge. So by tomorrow, the snow will be confined to areas above 6,000 feet in the Cascades. So the passes get a chance to melt out. Snow tonight in the gorge, turning to freezing rain and sleet, and then turning to all rain tomorrow. But before it turns to all rain, there may be as much as 4/10 of an inch of ice. So a crust on top of all the snow out there, and that'll make driving treacherous, of course, if we get the ice. And some rivers may reach flood stage across western Oregon and Washington. And then there's the urban flooding issue. Low-lying intersections that are clogged, the places you normally see puddles as you're on your driving routes, you're going to see big puddles again. So be aware of that. Make sure you don't splash anybody and just slow down a bit and you see water on the roadway. Lots of water in the atmosphere right now. This is that tropical connection I've been talking about here. The jet stream, it's interesting, is going up. I'm still getting a west-northwesterly flow, which is why it's snowing so hard in the Cascades, even though warmer air is moving over us right now. That warm front will push north. The atmospheric river will break up overnight and tomorrow, and then we'll begin a drying pattern. Now watch how this goes on FUTURECAST. See the rain with us tomorrow night. Then as we go into Friday, a little blast of wind there too as we get low pressure moving into western Washington. But it'll turn to showers on Friday, and by Saturday, the rain is largely over. There could be a sprinkle or two, but I think Saturday is mainly dry. The whole weekend is dry. So is Monday. And notice a little shot of rain there and another shot of rain there on Wednesday. Those are both questionable. Not all of our guidance is saying it's going to rain Tuesday and Wednesday. In fact, I think I'm going to trend the forecast dry both of those days. But the rainfall will be impressive. We're talking 3, even 5 inches in the Coast Range and about an inch more on the way to Portland, if not more than that, over the next 24 to 36 hours. It is 38 degrees outside right now. Freezing level has climbed up to 4,100 feet. All right, on the coast, rain and windy, gusts to 50 miles an hour late tonight. In the valleys, also rainy and windy, gusts only about 20, maybe 25. In the Cascades, messy. 3 to 8 inches of snow tonight, but look at that snow level shooting up to 6,500 feet tomorrow night. We talked about the gorge for Portland and the valleys. Rain tonight, rain tomorrow, but we get up to 53 tomorrow, then 49 Friday, and then suddenly it's dry. Saturday, Sunday, we'll see if we can keep it that way through the middle part of next week, Laura.